Hello everybody, and we welcome you to N.E.W. Mayhem live in Newcastle. 4,000 sellout crowd here for the premier show in professional wrestling today. And ladies and gentlemen, what a main event we have for you tonight. It's going to be Red versus Owen in a steel cage match, and if Red wins that match, he will get a shot at the N.E.W. World Heavyweight Championship of the World. My name is Max Radix. I'm your host alongside the World Heavyweight Champion Owen. And Owen, what a night we have tonight, my friend, in N.E.W.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely great. I mean, the only reason it's in a steel cage in the first place is because the enforcers got involved in our one-on-one last week. It was all going as a nice professional one-on-one, and then, well, that happens.
Well, yes, a very vivid kind of rivalry between those two men has been well documented in the N.E.W. We're looking forward to that historical main event tonight. But we're going to kick it off tonight with an Extreme Rules match in the TV Championship rankings between the Doctor and Alex Crom. Well, this will essentially make them the mid-carder to beat in the TV Championship rankings. So, despite the fact it may not look on paper be an important match, it will actually help the opponents.
We've just been informed Alex Crom is attacking the Warlord backstage.
What the hell?
I don't know what this is about. We beat him in a match just the other night.
Well, we apologise for the... Oh my god, what a fallout slam that was by the Warlord.
Absolute brutality, yeah. I don't know why Alex Crom just charged at him. I'm not sure what that was about. It looked like he was about to...
Well, Alex Crom was obviously scheduled in a match tonight against the Doctor, but he's been attacked here by the Warlord. He's trying to fight back.
Well, maybe the Warlord saw... Well, sorry, Alex Crom saw the Warlord and thought he was waiting back there to interfere in this match tonight. Maybe that's the reason he attacked him. We can only guess. But
well, yeah, maybe you're right, Owen. Maybe you're right. Alex Crom is definitely fighting back, though. He's using that equipment to his advantage, ramming the Warlord right into that equipment box. It's going to hurt the ribs of the Warlord. He fights back with an Irish whip of his own. We can only apologise once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the disruption between this and an advertised match between the Doctor and Alex Crom, who's now obviously being, well, frankly, mugged by the enforcers here. But Alex Crom fighting back.
It's quite strange. I mean,
those elbows to the ribs.
To see Alex Crom fight here.
Oh God!
I'm not sure if that's going to be the case after this.
Well, Owen, I mean, I know obviously Alex Crom was putting up a pretty good fight here against the Warlord, but you've got to question what kind of state he's going to be for any kind of match tonight against a great fresh component like the Doctor.
Well, especially against a whip into that chair that he just received. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, massive drop kick.
Big drop kick. Yeah, it wouldn't be any surprise at all if Alex Crom has to forfeit his spot in the forthcoming match, if we even get that match now due to this.
You got to wonder where security is and all this as well, Owen.
Well, we always question that in these backstage brawls. You got to wonder where anyone is to break this up. Maybe they're hoping it spills out here and they can maybe get it contained, but it never happens. The Warlord's beginning to take pieces of Alex Crom's dignity away here. Oh God, no. A powerbomb! That's not going to do Alex Crom any favours. Someone needs to break this up. Crom somehow fighting back, and I'm still questioning whether he's even going to be able to be in this match. Or even if the match is going to take place. I mean, it's meant to be extreme rules. I mean, that's not going to help either. Oh no. Warlord just rammed Alex Crom into the electricity box. We've got to get some medics out there, surely.
Clearly Alex Crom is taking a massive beating for the Warlord here.
Crom
just showed absolutely no mercy. Oh gosh.
Crom trying to fight back, trying to fight for his life here. And you know this is going to spell trouble for Alex Crom and the enforcers.
Well, we're trying to carry there. It's been 90% Warlord in this backroom brawl attack.
Drop. Both these guys going back and forth. Alex Crom being driven into that electrical box. Somehow, I don't know if it's powered him up here. It seems to be back on Warlord. Oh, back into the box. Warlord now driving Alex Crom's face right out onto that floor. Crom's been bust open. Oh, and another powerbomb.
Right on the concrete floor. Right after the powerbomb on the equipment box. The Warlord has taken complete control over Alex Crom in this backstage brawl, and you have to question where security is in this vicious attack.
So yeah, someone should be there to break it up right now. Oh. These two just being allowed to go at it, I don't know why. Again, Alex Crom trying with all his might to fight back here. But Warlord seemingly able to just shrug it off most of the time.
Yeah, Alex Crom, don't get me wrong, he was attacked by the Warlord at the start of this vicious assault, and he has done everything in his power to defend himself against the vicious competitor against the Warlord. He is indeed fighting back as we speak, but you have to believe by this point Alex Crom must be suffering some severe internal injuries at this point.
Well, at least for now, that could be the equaliser, that steel chair coming into play. But as you say, the injury sustained from this.
Well, clearly here we're knowing no one from the back is going to interfere in this match. It's going to happen till one guy can't continue. So I have to ask you this question now, Owen. In your opinion, in this straight out street fight, who do you favour? Crom or the Warlord? And don't just say Crom because you hate the enforcers. I want an honest opinion from the World Heavyweight Champion of the world.
Well, I still want to say Crom regardless.
You stinky enforcer hater. That's all you are.
Well, again, maybe if they show people some more respect. But again, Alex Crom did initiate this, so he is kind of bringing it on himself. I've got to play
downright. Downright, Alex Crom was the aggressor here. And now it's kicking the Warlord's ass. I might add.
interesting to see what comes of it. We're meant to be kicking off Mayhem here, and all we've got is Mayhem at the kickoff instead.
Well, yes, Mayhem by name, Mayhem by nature. Alex From and the Warlord kicking off here with a brutal backstage brawl. Both these men expecting no quarter and receiving none in return. Alex From, finally, it seems to be over after a little super kick. Right square to the chin of the Warlord, and after that brutal attack, mercifully, it's over.
Yeah, but you've got to wonder if he's going to be in that match against the Doctor. I mean, I think people are coming to finally check on everyone back there. Now it seemed to have cooled down.
Well, we would hope that he can compete tonight, but obviously we will report that to you as soon as we have any news to report. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the icon Cowboy Roy, who's coming out to address the fans tonight in his storied rivalry between Guillermo Diaz. And what does the Lone Ranger have to say? We'll find out after this quick break.
Words there from Cowboy Roy.
Well, yes.
Running for Guillermo Diaz.
Absolutely. Essentially, ladies and gentlemen, calling out Guillermo Diaz in the harshest possible way. Cowboy Roy not pulling any punches there, teasing a retirement, but then coming back with some harsh words for Guillermo Diaz, who surely at some point will have to stop hiding behind Las Luchadoras Espanol. Only time will tell here in the N.E.W. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a storied match between two scintillating competitors. It will be the Doctor between the now surely injured Alex Crom.
Well, yeah,
this match is confirmed. That's unbelievable, Irving, considering what we've just seen here.
Yeah, apparently Alex Crom has been cleaned up, all the blood etc. has been removed, and he's now going to attempt to continue in this fight. That's how determined he is to get back in this title running.
Well, you have to admire Alex Crom. for his fortitude in this match against a fresh competitor in the form of the Doctor tonight. Still yet to hold N.E.W. gold, it has to be said, the Doctor. In this TV title rankings match, the winner of this match will take the number 7 ranking in the ranking system here in the N.E.W, which will essentially, barring manager's discretion, stay the same here in N.E.W. So we have been told. And we welcome the Doctor. The clinic is in. 6'3", 364 pounds from Toronto.
What a guy to go up against if you're already injured. My God.
Yeah, an absolute monster, no question about it. Surgical in his intent to harm. No question about it. Clinical in his attack is the Doctor.
It's been a while since we've seen the Doctor in action. It'd be good to see him get back in the ring again.
Doctor in the economic science from Oklahoma State. As a doctor, as far as I'm aware, no medical degree. And here we go. Alex Crom.
Maybe it's a metagraph, or maybe he's a doctor of the ring.
Who knows? Well, despite his injury, despite that vicious attack we just seen by the Warlord minutes ago, Alex Crom is coming out here and is going to try and put on a performance tonight in front of these rabid Newcastle fans, 4,000 strong, sellout arena. We thank you once again for your participation in this glorious event tonight.
Well, I just can't believe he's out here.
Well,
cleaned him up a bit, but he's going to be weakened.
Absolutely has to be hurting tonight. Alex Crom, the former Intercontinental Champion, 5'11", 260 pounds from Berlin, Germany. Alex Crom has been to the mountain before. I want to get there again. I've been in a different division, perhaps arguably not where he wants to be in his career right now, but he knows any victory is better than no victory at all. Tonight he faces a fresh and clinical Doctor.
Well, yeah, this is going to be absolutely intense. Starting off strong, Alex Crom. Oh, already.
What the hell?
We're literally one move into the match.
This is ridiculous. The company has to do something about this.
This is our first match. One move in. We've had to have Cowboy Roy come out here and say some things to the fans to get things sorted. And now Casey Judge with a running mule kick. Straight to the face of Crom. Doctor doesn't even know what's happened.
Well, Crom somehow kicks out of that spinning heel kick from Casey Judge. And the Doctor unable to capitalise here so far, but he is clearly has the advantage early on in this matchup. Club to the back by the Doctor.
Well,
following up here.
Oh. Definitely has the advantage now.
Oh, shoulder badge there. Shoulder badge by Crom.
Oh, sent to the outside. Remember, extreme rules do apply. There will be no count-outs.
Hence why, ladies and gentlemen, the Casey Judge attack, like it or not, was completely legal in this matchup. There's absolutely nothing the referee can do about it because of those extreme rule stipulation. Oh, big club to the back there. By Alex Crom, trying to fight back against the Doctor.
I think Casey Judge's interference here kind of cements that. Alex Crom has made an enemy of the enforcers here tonight.
It's quite interesting that Casey Judge, immediately after his attack, disappeared.
Well, yeah, they do seem to...
He clearly wants plausible deniability in the enforcer's involvement in this feud.
Oh, yeah,
oh my God, what a massive face crusher that was on the outside.
It is a pattern of the Enforcers to do sort of strike attacks. Sometimes they do hang around afterwards, but it's not often.
Right against the steel steps there by the Doctor, who
maneuver.
in a split second, in the blink of an eye, has taken control of this match.
He's a strong individual, and now he's got a baseball bat.
Well, that's not. Look, you do not want to give a guy like the Doctor a baseball bat. I mean, that is something that Alex Crom. Oh my God! Right into those stairs again. My God, the abdomen of Alex Crom. The internal injuries must be off the scale right here for that young man from Germany.
Oh, yeah,
bearing in mind, ladies and gentlemen, he's already faced a rapid attack before this match even took place tonight, and now the Doctor is picking him apart. Owen, in a situation like this, if you're, oh my God, another vicious attack with that bat. In a situation like this, if you're Alex Crom, what's your tactics here?
Survive. That's about all you can do in this situation.
Oh my God, a close two by the Doctor after those vicious shots with the baseball bat. Not enough to keep Crom down. That might be though.
You've got to hope that your opponent wears himself out before he wears you out. Attempt to catch up with things. But that's a tough challenge, especially against someone like the Doctor.
Absolutely. The Doctor, merciful in his attack.
Just dragging the head into the canvas once again. He's going back outside. Looking for something else under the ring here. Oh my God, he's pulling out a table. Pushes the table in the ring, but Alex Crom has somehow got back up.
Yeah, Alex Crom fighting back here. Oh! Guillotine neckbreaker. Beautifully executed by Alex Crom.
Crom trying to catch a breath, it seems.
Clearly disorientated after those vicious blows by the Doctor early on in this matchup.
Now he's sending the Doctor up the entrance ramp, but he can't win the match out there. Oh, big mistake!
Oh my God, massive slam by the Doctor on that steel ramp, and we have to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that pinfalls and submissions have to occur in the ring. Symbolic brutality is essentially for nothing. These guys are just trying to hurt each other here. The Doctor back on the attack, and Alex Crom with those vicious right hands right to the head.
Alex Crom now being thrown back in the ring. This could be it from him. We might be seeing the end of Alex Crom.
Alex Crom.
The great run is held.
Oh my God, what a massive spear. What a massive spear that was.
Broken ribs.
Oh!
Somehow.
How did he do that?
Somehow Crom continuing here.
Defying the laws of physics. Alex Crom kicks out of a huge spear.
Oh, but I don't want to kick out of that. Massive defeat.
Kyoto's down. It's over. It's over. The Doctor wins it. What a brutal matchup to kick off N.E.W. Mayhem live in Newcastle tonight. An incredible victory for the Doctor.
Well, if not
moving up to
one.
Well, made perhaps by the attack of the Enforcers. Yes, I don't deny that, but he still had to get the job done. Can you deny that?
True. You got to take your opportunities while you can.
Well, that's exactly what the Doctor did tonight. He took his opportunity against Alex Crom, and he moves up to ranking 7 in the United States title division. The Doctor is out, and moving on up to the charging of Alex Crom. What a match to kick off N.E.W. Mayhem.
Absolutely incredible match here tonight.
Controversy once again from the Enforcers there, Owen.
And it may have taken us a while But we have finally had our first match here tonight. We're half an hour into the broadcast. I can't believe it. So much has gone on already, and we still have 4 more matches to go. Incredible stuff. Now we have a match for the US rankings. That's going to be very interesting. Brad Morse, member of the Enforcers, you've got to keep that in mind, doing all he can to try and get that belt back.
Well, yes, Brad Morse, knowing the pressure on him in the United States division right here in the N.E.W. is immense right now, considering the Enforcers only have that female title, the women's heavyweight title, at their control, which is how they have essentially controlled the politics of the N.E.W. in the past. Tonight he has an incredible opponent against Brad Brute, who is a 3-time tag team champion with the Trailblazers and a 2-time tag team champion with TNDT. Tonight he hopes to prove himself in single time action, one of the most decorated opponents in N.E.W. history in Brad Brute.
Well, yeah, it's going to be one hell of a battle. Brad Brute proving himself against people like Kobayashi recently. But Brad Morse has always been a severe individual. He's looking to secure a shot to rise the rankings, to once again get back at that US Championship. And without someone like Brad Brute in his way, he could easily do it. I'm hoping, obviously, for the victory of Brad Brute here, even though neither of these men are fans, well, have fans in the audience, or if they do, they're very few. The boos are loud. We don't expect much less of this match from our audience here in Newcastle.
Absolutely. This one too close a call between Brad Morse, who welcome here tonight, the former United States champion, 5'10", 240 pounds. From Greenwich, Connecticut. The proud boy from Greenwich. Loves that part of the world, it's safe to say. But Brad Morse has been called the enforcer of the enforcers. You would not want to put your money against this very able young man, who's been to the top of the mountain before here in N.E.W. and predictably tonight, Owen, he does not come alone.
Well, yeah, of course, Warlord there, who we saw getting involved in Alex Cromwell when he kicked the night off here. You can see Brad Morse, Casey Judge, who just got involved in that match with Alex Cromwell, and then Charlie Bradder, who with Casey Judge are looking to continue their climb in the tag division.
Well, clearly the Enforcers are absolutely determined to regain their wave of gold here in the N.E.W. They know that's how they get things done. They know that's how they influence decisions, and they know without more titles than the Women's Heavyweight Championship, they know that the only way to define their evolution as a group is to regain the United States title. A lot of pressure on this young man's shoulders, Brad Morse tonight, with his buddies nonetheless, who I'm sure will be the ace in the hole for this young man tonight. Incredible athlete in his own right, former football player, flying back, incredible athlete in his own right.
The ring finally emptying of the Enforcers that aren't involved in this match, but no doubt will get involved in this match.
Well, here we go. Brad Brute, 5'11", 240 pounds, from Pardon Range, Louisiana. Absolutely no fear. This young man coming into this match essentially against 4 men. I know, the bill says 1 man, ladies and gentlemen, but the sad fact of this situation is it very rarely stays one-on-one when you have to deal with the enforcers.
And that's the disadvantage. Bart Brute has come into this solo for the first time for, you know, in his career. This period of him saying, you know what, I'm sick of having to rely on other guys, I'm going to do it solo, may backfire on him here tonight.
But yes, indeed, Bart Brute's lone wolf mentality will certainly be tested to the extreme tonight against Brad Moss, the former United States champion in the United States division for ranking 7, here tonight in Newcastle Mayhem. What a match it could be. And here we go. Big shot by Moss. Countered. Beautifully by Bart Brute. Suplex. Beautiful suplex there by Bart Brute.
Looking for another one here.
Well, if it worked the first time. Great elevation. Blood rushing to the head there of Brad Moss. Oh! Great strength shown there by Bart Brute, who I believe has not actually been in action for a few weeks here in N.E.W.
No, I don't think we've seen him for some time here.
It's going to be interesting to see if he's got any ring rust against an active competitor like Bart Brute, like Brad Moss, tonight.
Well, yeah, I imagine Bart Brute won't have been laying around on the couch. I imagine he will have still been training heavily.
Well, that was a big drop kick, beautifully executed by Bart Brute. So far, no ring rust evident. In control early on in this matchup.
Surprising, oh! He's in there with and who's out there on the apron.
Huge gut wrench suplex there by Bart Brute. High impact maneuver. Brad Moss counters. Blue Fest prayers. Debilitating Brad Moss as quickly as you blink. Clothesline over the top rope. And this one could get messy real quick with the enforcers on the outside. The referee's going to have eyes in the back of his head today.
Oh yeah, and already Casey Judge coming over unwanted. He shouldn't even be out here. That's the way these things kind of seem to roll here in N.E.W.
Yeah, Bart Brute has to contain. Of all three men essentially in this match, they are the masters of distraction. The referee, Mike Chitopa, the senior official here in the N.E.W, will do his absolute damnedest to call this match in the best of his ability, but I can guarantee you not one man anywhere in the world can watch three men at once. Oh my god, Bart Brute slamming Brad Moss into that steel barrier there. Snake eyes, head first, right into the steel. Oh, and again.
Back up to 6.
Dear God. Absolute brutality here by Brad Moss. Finally back into the ring.
Shifted things into his momentum so quickly here.
Oh, wait a minute. Is Moss looking for? I think he is. Oh no, big elbow. For a second there I thought we were going to see a Moss card.
Yeah, me too, but seems Bart Brute moving too fast. Brad Moss changing his mind.
Still got the uppercut in. Good maneuver by Moss. Oh, big clothesline. Big clothesline.
And you've got to question why Adrian Gorman allows the enforcers to have a one-on-one match knowing they'll come down accompanied.
No, who knows? Who knows, Owen? I mean, it's one of those perks, shall we say, that the enforcers seem to enjoy here in the N.E.W. Despite the fact that they only hold the N.E.W. Women's Championship, that's not to discredit that championship. A very significant title here in the N.E.W. But not enough, in my opinion, to justify the amount of influence that they have here in the division. That
Brute beginning to circle there, getting very close.
Very, very close to Brad Morse, who's been thrown back into the ring by Bart Brute, who narrowly avoided Percy Jones.
Oh, big clothesline.
Oh, and again.
Picking up some speed here.
Oh!
Fly.
Yes, flying lariat. Bart Brute nips up. Great athleticism. Bart Brute on a roll after a huge flurry. Lariats galore, flying elbows, European uppercuts, everything you want to see for high impact offense. And he's right back on it with a neck wrench on Brad Moss. There we go.
Trying to loosen the turnbuckle there.
Yes.
Distracting the referee momentarily. It bade him no good whatsoever. Look at this.
Oh, big powerbomb.
Absolutely beautifully executed there. Brad Moss looks crippled.
That could be all right here. Chitopa's down. 1, 2. No!
Warlord, I think, was trying to get in there to pull one of them out.
Well, regardless of what Warlord was doing, Brad Moss kicked out. That Bruce straight back on it.
Dodging the hands of Charlie Braddock there as well.
Great piece of athleticism from the man from Louisiana.
Well, yeah, I think he's fully aware.
Oh, snap suplex.
Outsmart not only the guy in the ring, but those on the outside as well here tonight to get the win.
Absolutely, as we've already said, ladies and gentlemen, tonight this is essentially a 4-on-1 situation for Bart Brute tonight. He has to contend with not only the rabid opponent in Brad Morse, but his cronies on the outside. Going for a pin here. 2 after the vicious snake eyes. No. Brad Morse kicks out after 2. A long 2 count. 2.8 there by Max Chitopa. Brad Morse looks to be in trouble here though, in fairness, so Bart Brute been in control the last few minutes of this matchup.
Yeah, it's rare we see Brad Morse in trouble like this.
Oh wait a minute, no, oh no, yeah, inverted DDT. Big counter.
Warlord throwing a chair in behind the referee. I don't think he'd noticed it.
No, I don't think Chitopa's seen it. I don't think Morse has seen it at this point. Still focusing on the neck wrench.
Now the referee being distracted by Warlord.
This Extreme Rule match, ladies and gentlemen.
Brad Morse was looking at getting that chair, but the referee was just too close to it for him to dare.
Alright, sure.
Chair getting thrown out here.
Alright, we're with it. Neck breaker! Big neck breaker by Brad Morse.
Brad Morse just got back in the game, it seems.
The Brute has been brutalised in a matter of seconds by the Enforcer. And now we're going to see it finally, Owen. There we go!
Morse code.
Oh no, what the hell? Way too close to the ropes. I thought that was it right there. Brad Morse had that won.
Bad Brute's ring awareness. He had that hand firmly underneath the bottom rope.
Slap there by Morse.
Instantly calling for that rope break.
Right back on the attack. Counter though by Brute. Flying lariat. Nip up again. Great athleticism.
Absolutely fantastic. Bad corner to choose to fly from, but he might just get away with it.
Crossbody. 2. No. Kick out.
Brad Morse somehow still having something left in the tank.
Brad Morse. Oh, this is unwise in my opinion, Owen. Unwise by Bart Brute. Showboating after this vicious flurry by both men tonight. This will to win has been off the page.
Oh! Catches him and throws him in a Samoan drop there.
Great show of strength there by Bart Brute.
Now getting distracted by Casey Judge on the outside though, that's going to cost him surely here.
I wonder if that's a check in the cash. Cash in the check, shall we say. Bart Brute's earlier arrogance in this match.
Maybe so. Brad Morse gets him up for that hanging DDT.
Big DDT.
That could be all she wrote for Bart Brute here tonight.
Could be all. Bart Brute still dazed from the earlier tag.
Choosing to show off. I think he's looking for another Morse card.
If he hits us, it's over. Yes, there it is. Could be all right here, Owen. Yes, there we go. Brad Morse.
Bart Brute doing so well in the early goings of this match, but Brad Morse pulling out a victory in the end. Major upset here for most fans, even though neither of these men are favourites here.
Well, absolutely. Brad Morse utilising his man advantage tonight. Distraction by Katie Judge. Enough to secure the victory here tonight against the determined Bart Brute in what was a hellacious run on one tonight in the US division. Brad Morse once again marches forward, which is great news for the Enforcers in their quest to hold all the gold once again here in the N.E.W. An impressive victory nonetheless, whatever you may think about them, their win for Brad Morse.
And it's been quite some time since we've seen someone have such offense on Brad Morse, but he still couldn't get the job done. You've got to wonder where that leaves Bart Brute now.
Yeah, Brad Morse tonight, in my opinion, showed that he can not only dish it out, he can take it, because Bart Brute was vicious tonight. He brought the pain, and Brad Morse sucked it up and he got the win.
Well, you might be right there. Up next though, we have a really interesting match, continuing the search for the tag team #1 contenders. The Militia and the Enforcers. We have to listen to those sirens once again and see two of those guys that have already been out here, but there's going to be extreme rules. That means both of these, all four of these individuals are going to be in the ring at once, or at least in the match at once. Only one pinfall will be required for this one to be over, however.
Yes indeed, the Militia versus the Enforcers should be a very intriguing conflict for the ranking superiority here in the N.E.W, the hottest tag team division in professional wrestling today. The Militia versus the Enforcers tonight, right here in the N.E.W. We're at Mayhem, a week after the historic Monster Mayhem at the compound in Liverpool, and we've kicked off right where we left off tonight in what has already been a hellacious night. We have tonight the Militia here. It's Kevin Cannon and the Kevin Cannon, 5'7", 146 pounds, from Allentown, Pennsylvania, and V, 5'10", 239 pounds, from Kildare Hills, North Carolina. These two young men, a lot of potential, still to yet hold gold here in the N.E.W. Many in the bank, back, feel that it's only a matter of time before they do.
Well, yeah, quite a newly developed tag team, older than Magnum Opus, however, and they're the ones holding the titles. But I mean, completely different force. Really, just not quite hammering down the connection they need to in the ring. They're getting there, trying to learn this. It's a whole different dynamic from going solo, but these guys think that they might just get it. And this is their chance once again. They managed to place themselves quite highly in the tag team rankings until now. So it may only be a matter of time. If they can win this one here tonight, they're only a couple of steps away from facing the tag team champions.
Absolutely. The Militia want to make a statement tonight in the tag team division here in the N.E.W. Have to face the experienced team of Casey Judge and Charlie Braddock.
And you've got to think whoever wins this one goes on to face the Hit Squad.
N.E.W. Mayhem tonight. Riot. Our N.E.W. pay-per-view this Saturday. It's a take-home show, ladies and gentlemen, and what a show it's been. The Militia face these men. Casey Judge, Charlie Braddock, the Enforcers. Casey Judge, a former N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion, a former IC Champion, 5'11", 220 pounds, from Dos Moines, Iowa, and Charlie Braddock, a former Intercontinental Champion, 5'10", 310 pounds of pure attitude, from Bismarck, North Dakota. These two men can go. They've been to the mountain before, and they know how to get it done, and they are ruthless as they go.
And they've already been involved in matches here tonight. It's been a very Enforcers heavy night here tonight.
It's been double duty tonight for the Enforcers, no question about that. The question is, can they get it done tonight against a very determined Militia?
Surprisingly, only the two of them coming out here, but again, it's Extreme Rules. It could get messy if they try and involve more of the Enforcers here. Perhaps a tactic on their part.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this match expected to be brutal. This match expected to show no quarter. This match is a determined, potentially, the number one contender, chip to the tag team titles.
Well, that's what this tournament is all about. The winner of this match going on to face the Hit Squad, and I believe there is one more team. I could be wrong. I'm just checking my stats here. Yes, of course. How could I forget? The winner of this match faced the Hit Squad. The winner of that match then faced Los Luchadores, and the winner of that match will then go ahead to face the tag team champions,
who have clearly been protected in their first title defence. The Militia, however, in trouble from the offset against the Enforcers. At least one of them are.
Kevin Cannon managing to get on Charlie Braddock, but being not so successful with Casey Judge there.
It's kind of a half and half affair here tonight, so far, in this tornado tag team match.
It's swung round here, and the Enforcers are starting to take the charge.
Extreme Rules, ladies and gentlemen, anything goes. No tags apply.
Only one pinfall needed to end it. No countouts, weapons are allowed. This could get really ugly really fast.
In my opinion tonight, Erwin, I know you might not want to hear it, but in my opinion this match favours the Enforcers.
Unfortunately, most of tonight has favoured the Enforcers, even in the matches they weren't involved in. It's not been a great night here for us.
Big neck breaker by V there.
Those opposed to the Enforcers.
Bandage on Brad Morse.
Casey Judge breaking it up though. Kevin Gannon going straight back to him. The Militia trying to get this back in their court.
Back drop. Russian leg sweep. Corkscrew.
However, Braddock's rolled out the ring, leaving Casey Judge in there against two men. However, miscommunication there. Judge avoiding Cannon. V now going back to Judge. Charlie Braddock back in the ring. He's going against Kevin Cannon. Ramming him into that corner. Now V's the one outnumbered in the ring.
V fighting violently against both enforcers here tonight after his partner knocked to the outside. And this double team action is what the enforcers are famous for tonight here in N.E.W.
Only a one on V though, plenty of fight left. Kevin
Oh yes.
Trying to get up on the outside here.
Oof. V fights back. Kevin Canyon backdropped unmercifully.
Still in this thing, taking
V
Casey
just
to the outside and
swinging punches at Braddock and Judge. Like his life depended on it, and it might just start.
Braddock outnumbered here. It's gone back and forth so far.
What a match!
Absolutely incredible.
V trying to get a neck breaker there, countered by Moss into a backbreaker.
The trifecta of backbreakers from Judge once again. We've seen that so many times before.
Judge, excuse me, yes.
If Cannon doesn't watch out, this could be close to over and V could suffer a pinfall.
Well yes, Judge and Braddock here tonight have been very effective as a tag team, it has to be said. They've been kept in it by V's vigilance and Cannon's refusal to stay down.
There's a pin, but
Cannon again breaks it up.
Very quick on the breakup.
Oh, big drop kick.
Casey Judge thought that was all he was going to focus on. Braddock coming over. Trying to get the upper hand on Kevin Cannon. That didn't work. He just got a boot to the face instead. If V can distract Casey Judge long enough, this could be all over for the enforcers. Not only a two.
The enforcers out of it after two.
He seems to have rolled back into the favour of the militia as Casey Judge on the outside.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Cannon here was looking to get his second win there before that break counter.
Yeah, Braddock breaking that up. Now there's only two men out of four left in the ring. Casey
Judge 2-1
and
right here, Owen.
Well, Casey Judge and Kevin Cannon trying to get the breath back outside. Only a two. Kevin Cannon back in, as is Judge.
The militia here are starting to feel the force of the enforcers.
Once again, it has swayed in the way of the enforcers. Judge going for a pin.
Oh no! Cannon kicks out again after two, showing great resilience there, does the young man.
What a match we've seen here, what a night it's been. We're all leading up to the pay-per-view Riot.
This Saturday live for N.E.W. Riot. It'll be a great event.
There was a big DDT off the second rope there from Braddock. Incoming two, however he is bust open. Judge again going for the trifecta of backbreakers. And delivers just that, however V is waiting for him, I think.
Judge showing absolutely no mercy. No mercy. Oh my god, and a massive backdrop there to V.
I think we just saw
that could have broke his neck right there.
And realised he was 2 against 1 for a second. And that hesitation may have cost his team. Cannon trying to fight back though. There's a judge going up top, not seeing that Cannon's up. Big mistake. Braddock is out of the ring. V has got to his feet. Casey Judge is rocked.
Casey Judge don't know where
Militia
he is
are just
right now.
showing off instead of capitalising on this. That could be foolish.
The Militia are here, perhaps showing their inexperience against the Enforcers. Arguably should have put this match away right there.
Oh, big punch from Kevin Cannon. Drop kick.
Still capitalising.
Oh, double foot stomp there. Going for the pin, but Braddock just backing out of nowhere. V's a bit dazed in the corner. Started to let Cannon go for Braddock as he takes on the rocked Casey Judge. Powerbomb.
Cannon on Braddock.
Big
elbow. Yes, it's over.
The Militia advance to face the Hit Squad.
Well, against all odds, the Enforcers have lost the Tornado Rules Extreme match tonight in the N.E.W. and the Militia move forward, progress in the title elimination tournament, and will face the Hit Squad to earn the honour of facing Las Luchadoras Español to determine the #1 contenders for the tag team titles here in the N.E.W. What a match and what a victory for the Militia.
And yeah, we're not even close to finish with that either. It's
Cannon V.
almost surprising that we can even continue to bring you something more exciting than the match we've just seen, but we're going to try.
Militia and V had a fantastic tag team match tonight.
Absolutely brilliant form. It truly shows that they may have just well clicked into place what they were missing all these years, all this time. Sorry, I've just been informed. Apparently, we are to take a short break before hearing some words from GBH.
Well, GBH, the former Intercontinental Champion, coming out tonight with something on his mind. We hear from the veteran tonight, GBH. Always exciting to hear what this man has to say. He's one of the most volatile individuals in the N.E.W. today. We welcome GBH.
Yeah, we're going to take some time to hear what he has to say before carrying on with the action here tonight. But from GBH, willing to take on Jerry Buckley and Riot. He says the match is going to be a last man standing match. A tradition of the GBH Intercontinental title defence. It's going to be very interesting to see how Jerry Buckley wears against that. He's got all this time to prepare since winning his match that secured him as #1 contender, and to declare winning the title shot. Very interesting. My thoughts up next. We have a match to determine, well, what can only honestly be said as the next victim for Alice Young. The new #1 contender for the women's title will be determined in this Battle Royale match.
Yes, the words hellacious could be used to describe the next match to determine the #1 contender for the women's championship.
Everyone except Alice Young on the women's roster in N.E.W. is in this match.
That is Cole Abbott Clemens, Diane Simmons, Emma Zander, Fox, Lisa Chase, Nancy Valentine, Psycho Sonia, Sonia Jackson. The list goes on and on tonight here in the N.E.W.
We haven't seen Cole Albert Clemens in a while, and what's most interesting is that both of the enforcers that do not hold the title are involved in this match. You've got to wonder what happens if one of them wins. Are they willing to take on Alice Young, the essential, what seems to be their leader, being the only one that holds gold?
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome Cole Albert Clemens, a former women's heavyweight champion of the world, 6'8", 274 pounds, from Manchester, England, the tallest woman in the N.E.W. women's division, and arguably the strongest. The former women's champion, though, knows how to get it done.
Well, yeah, a while back when Diana Simmons was saying, you know, no one's my size in the division, it's not fair, along came Cole Albert Clemens, and she fought to prove Diana Simmons wrong, not really getting the back behind the fans. But with the recent turn of Diana Simmons, could we see Cole Albert Clemens join the force of good?
Well, absolutely. Cole Albert Clemens may be conflicted with the current events of the N.E.W. We await the arrival of Diana Simmons from the Enforcers. The three-time women's heavyweight champion of the world, 6'1", 213 pounds, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Diana Simmons, as brutal as she is effective, as mean as she is cunning, as beautiful as she is destructive, Diana Simmons is undoubtedly one of the most decorated women in the N.E.W. today. The Enforcers, frankly, need to keep up their majority holding, if you will, in that division, in the women's division. It is imperative for their entire game plan as a stable.
But the question remains, what happens if one of them wins here tonight?
Well, I think at that point then they clearly just lie down for Alice Young. She clearly is the dominant female here in the N.E.W. and she clearly is the women's champion that the N.E.W. deserves.
Well, deserving or not, I think it'll be interesting to see how this match pans out. Two enforcers, the two members of the Outlaws that have gone against him, unfortunately unsuccessful in their last outing, with Fox, who was also defeated at the hands of the enforcers. And then we have the rest of the women's division who do have that solo focus. It's definitely going to be one interesting dynamic once it gets in the ring. I mean, it could completely break down. The tag teams may have agreed, you know, it is back to every woman for herself. It is the gold after all.
Well, absolutely. What the hell?
Well, here comes Emma Zander, I can only imagine.
Well, Emma Zander choosing to come down alone, as you quite rightly said before, with Ian Simmons and Emma Zander, despite being a member of the same faction, and despite the fact that they have the exact same entrance music, come down separately tonight. Read into that what you will. 5'5", 138 pounds from Boston, Massachusetts. Emma Zander is yet to hold gold, yet here in N.E.W. A lot of people think it's only a matter of time before she does. Some have called her the leader, the brains of the women, the women faction of the enforcers. Some people have called her the puppet master. As controversial as she is beautiful, and as deadly as they come. Emma Zander, as we like to say here, no hands to get it done. Fans here not showing any respect for Emma Zander, as we have said many times before. She has shown no respect to them. One of the most controversial figures in the N.E.W. today is Emma Zander, no doubt about that, Owen.
Well, most definitely. Again, I just can't understand the logic of letting both of the enforcers in here.
Well,
when it's to determine the number one competitor.
That's clearly a management decision. That's up to Mr. Goldman.
Well,
the N.E.W. owner. So who are we to question that? And here we go. We welcome the Glow in the Fox. The spicy feline yet to hold gold here in the N.E.W. 5'5", 132 pounds from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. The Fox, one of the most popular figures in the N.E.W. today in any division, no doubt about that. A great attitude, a will to win, fantastic athletic background, 2 doctorates, intelligent woman, clearly going to be successful in the women's division here in the N.E.W. It's only a question of time, and is this her time tonight in this Battle Royale to determine the number one contendership for the N.E.W. World Heavyweight Championship?
Well, she's been so close before. You have got to wonder, is it finally her time, as you say? She's shown so much promise here.
To hold women's gold has been the primary objective of the Fox for so long in her career. Some would question if she doesn't get it done now, she may never get it done. What? Are you still the made you on? Oh, here we go. It's Lisa Chase from the popular tag team, the Outlaws. 3 times women heavyweight champion of the world. She shares that accolade of Diane Simmons as one of the most decorated women in N.E.W. history. 5'2", 125 pounds. From our spiritual home, Blackpool, England, Lisa Chase, an N.E.W. veteran, 7 years within the company.
Blackpool could probably not feel further away here tonight, but she's got to defeat 7 other women if she wants to get a shot at that goal.
Well, yeah, I mean, Lisa Chase, as I just said, ladies and gentlemen, homegrown talent. So a special place in all our hearts for Lisa Chase tonight, and the N.E.W. faithful here tonight in Newcastle.
So many great competitors are going to be in this match. It's almost a shame only one of them can win. One half of the Outlaws now here, as Nancy Valentine makes her way to the ring.
Yes, Nancy Valentine, 5'2", 109 pounds, from Long Island, New York, yet to hold gold once again here in N.E.W. Another hot prospect here in the N.E.W. hoping to hold gold. We can only hope Nancy Valentine can live up to the name. Of course, Greg the Hammer Valentine, you may remember, is a Hall of Famer, the father of this young hot prospect tonight here in N.E.W. Obviously very new to the division though.
Well, yeah, one of the more recent additions to N.E.W. Only just starting her career here, really. She has travelled a long road to get here.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, she could have cashed in on her name, but she chose not to. She chose to do it the honest and hard way, and she's earned her way up to the N.E.W. through the independent circuit.
Well, yeah.
And you have to admire her for that.
The fans behind her, regardless of how her heritage, her traits have kind of shone through with a bit of self-obsession, the fans seem to love it for some reason. Here we have the other half of the Outlaws.
Psycho Sonia, Jinx, the former women's champion, 5'3", 130 pounds, from Blackpool, England. That's my partner. God damn it. Psycho Sonia from the Outlaws.
Well,
knows her role. like I mentioned.
Once again, so much great talent in that ring here tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the fact that this is not even our main event tonight speaks volumes about the N.E.W. right now.
I've got to somehow follow this. I don't think I'm going to be able to, if I'm honest.
Well, partner, I'll miss you. Clearly, once again, I've been left alone to try and commentate our main event, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, and I apologise for any dead air that may occur during it, because it's very hard to commentate a match on your own, as you will soon find out if you've not heard me try it before.
I can't help it. I'm born to compete.
Well, yes. At least Mr. Golden is letting you compete. You're not being tied to the desk.
Even the other Sonia in the division.
Yes, the other Sonia, she hates that name. Sonia Jackson, the two-time women's champion, decorated in their own right. 5'3", 126 pounds. From Essex, Vermont. This athletic young lady, kickboxing champion, knows every way in the book to win, and will use any tactic she deems necessary to pick up that victory. Sometimes questionable tactics, some have said. It has to be said.
Probably the last person I can think of to dethrone Alice Young.
Oh yeah, the last. I think probably when the only person in this entire division who holds victory over the current women's champion, Alice Young.
But that was a long time ago. And here we have 8 women trying to topple one another over those top ropes. There's absolute chaos here to begin with, as expected.
Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're not even going to attempt to do this play-by-play. With 8 women in the ring, it's a battle royal essentially. Is it over the top rope battle royal?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. There we go.
Lisa Chase just getting pulled by Cole, but
until one lady remains.
Sonia Jackson hanging in the ropes there.
Oh.
Nancy Valentine on Alexander, who nearly eliminated them.
Brutal Irish whip there to Xander. Big neck breaker by Jackson.
Fighting each other. The Outlaws not fighting each other.
With the Outlaws there showing absolutely no teamwork whatsoever, and they're showing it's everyone for itself tonight. In this women's battle royale to determine the #1 contendership for the women's title.
Oh, and I thought Diana Simmons was out there for a second, almost eliminated by Psycho Sonia.
There's no question that this is going to get brutal tonight here before it's done.
Fox now fighting Lisa Chase. Switches to attack partner Psycho Sonia. I mean, they were in a match together.
Oh, brutal offense, no question.
And now, as you say, it's every woman for themselves, and it's clearly being shown here.
Oh yeah, it's starting to look brutal between these women tonight. It's everyone for himself. Cole Albert Clemens.
Oh, Xander's just been eliminated.
Oh God, Xander from out of absolutely nowhere, Owen.
Big clothesline right to the outside.
Huge clothesline. Who got the last touch there?
Nancy Valentine.
Nancy Valentine, there we
just
go.
saw her back up away from Xander, who was rocked
Good
on the
spot,
ropes.
partner. I missed that one.
Getting a big run up there.
Nancy Valentine eliminating Emma Xander, who's been going on quite a roll as of late. Battle royal or not, that's a big scalp for the young lady.
Well, and again, it's hard to keep an eye on what's going on. I'm only trying to scout the ropes, as it were, at the moment, until we start clearing the ring some more. Diana Simmons now on the apron, quickly getting back in.
Diana Simmons knowing she's not safe.
But again, great strength from Lisa Chase, lifting Diana Simmons up over her head to try and get her over that top rope.
Well, arguably one of the strongest women in the N.E.W, Lisa Simmons showing what she's got.
Diana Simmons still managing to escape there. Psycho Sonia now turning on a tag team partner, Lisa Chase. Again, everyone for herself, but I would have thought they'd have maybe left it till later on.
Oh yeah, Sonia. Psycho Sonia looking to be the dominant force here in this match tonight.
And again, both women have held that goal before. They know how important this match is. Everything's fair game. I don't think there'll be any hurt feelings afterward.
All of these ladies want to be N.E.W Women's Champion. All of these ladies, well, the majority of these ladies, excuse me, have won that gold before. We can guarantee you that all of these ladies want that gold again.
Most definitely. Psycho Sonia now trying to eliminate Nancy Valentine.
Nancy Valentine has put up brilliant effort in this match so far. Can she hold on? Yes. Off the ring apron, rolls back in the ring.
Lisa Chase in a similar predicament.
Lisa Chase looking like she's in trouble, but again, no. Rolling back in there, Owen. Lisa Chase showing that wily attitude that served us so well here in the N.E.W.
It wouldn't surprise me if Alice Young is looking on intensely somewhere at a monitor backstage, watching this action unfold, if she hasn't hidden herself out in the crowd somewhere. Lisa Chase to the outside again. Nancy Valentine looking to eliminate the second person from this match.
Oh yeah, Chase showing absolutely no mercy.
Diana Simmons, I missed that. Diana Simmons has been sent over.
Well, Simmons? Oh my God, yes, right, I didn't see that either. Good spot. Yeah, sorry, we both missed that one, ladies and gentlemen. The action's coming so thick and fast. Both the enforcers.
Oh, the belly to the outside. Lisa Chase.
We're going to see
a replay of that one at least.
Yeah, Lisa Chase, there we go. Oh.
Fox has been eliminated almost unceremoniously.
Well, yes, the former women's #1 contender has been eliminated by Lisa Chase. That means tonight we are guaranteed a new #1 contender for the Women's Championship. But it won't be Lisa Chase.
Eliminating her tag partner.
Psycho Sonia eliminating her own teammate.
And we're down to 4.
In this ruthless, every woman for himself.
Jackson just stopping the explosion from Psycho Sonia there.
What a fantastic battle royal this has been.
Incredible action. I can't believe I've been left to follow this up. Who booked this? I should have been on before this. I know it's a shot at my title.
Oh my god, what power. What hellacious power by Psycho Sonia.
Absolutely brutal. Psycho Sonia being thrown to the outside by Sonia Jackson, who had their rivalry before, mainly over a name. Can you believe it?
Sonia Jackson's showing absolutely no mercy there.
Oh god. Clemens clearing out.
Clemens.
Sonia Jackson.
Clemens is holding on in here. Erwin, this will be a massive victory tonight for this young lady.
That's it. It's down to the new kid and the one we haven't seen for a while. Very interesting here. Valentine showing off, perhaps
Valentine
against the Giant.
Yeah, Valentine thinks she's got this one against the rookie. But Clemens is fighting back here. One hit and she's out. Oh no, she's holding on. And again, 2-second shot. And a third, it's over. It's finally the third fall round to the face of Valentine is enough for Clemens to win it. Cole Albert Clementine.
Albert Clemens has won it.
Clemens. Excuse me.
I don't think we've seen Alice Young defeat her.
Wow. That's a bit well, not since she's been out of the N.E.W for quite some time with injury, Erwin.
Yeah, we haven't seen her compete in months.
Wow, that was an impressive victory.
Great comeback
for Cole Albert Clemens, the former women's champion, 6'8", 274 pounds. From Manchester, England, victorious tonight in the 8-woman battle royal to determine the women's #1 contender, and she will face Alice Young.
Well, I've got to go out
for the championship.
I'm going to go get ready.
Well, yeah, good luck, partner. Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will see Red versus Erwin, and if Red win this match tonight, it has to be noted he will get a shot for the N.E.W World Heavyweight Championship, the most coveted title in professional wrestling today. This, ladies and gentlemen, I may add, is going to be in a 16-foot high steel cage. Red and Erwin's storied rivalry in the N.E.W is the stuff of legend. They've added a brand new chapter tonight in one of the most brutal environments ever created in professional wrestling. Red and Erwin, frankly, may respect each other. They've never confirmed that. I suspect they do. But at the same time, they beat the hell out of each other so many times before. They know each other's strengths and they know each other's weaknesses. And we welcome here today Red, the 3-time N.E.W World Heavyweight Champion, 5'9", 231 pounds, from Great Falls, Massachusetts. Red. Ain't no one better, he claims. And lately, it has to be said, he has been backing up that claim. Red has been on quite a roll as of late here in the N.E.W, with the exception of losing his title, which some would argue he was robbed of, considering the stipulation he was thrown into. Red, however, determined once again to climb to the top of that mountain and to regain the gold, as is, I know, my broadcast partner Erwin, who has been tied to the commentary table for quite some time now. Doesn't want to be here, but has to do it. It's the only way he gets a paycheck. That's just the way the company works right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Well, we welcome Red once again back here in N.E.W. He waits the 3-time N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion Owen. Red, to the displeasure of these fans, showing their disgust for this man's tactics as of late. Once a fan favourite in the N.E.W., now firmly hated by the N.E.W. faithful for his, frankly, heinous actions as of late. Completely discrediting himself and his legacy in the quest for N.E.W. gold. Surely, no title is worth your soul. Red doesn't seem to think so. We await the arrival of his opponent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The current N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion, Erwin, the 3-time N.E.W. Champion, 3-time Intercontinental Champion, former TV Champion, one of the most decorated individuals in N.E.W. history, and a future first ballot Hall of Famer from the industrial town of the Battle in Furnace. My friend and broadcast partner, and your champion, makes his way to the ring tonight against arguably his most storied opponent, and the opponent that has beaten him the most. A steel cage waits above these men. Erwin brandishes that title high. I know how proud he is to hold that title again here in the N.E.W. The question is, how long will he hold on to it? If Red is unsuccessful in this match tonight, the search begins again. And Erwin holds on to that title a little bit longer. If Erwin's undoubted ring rust catches up with him tonight, then Red will get his opportunity. It's literally that simple. Anything could happen tonight in Mayhem in Newcastle. 4,000 fans trending all over the world. Hashtag Mayhem. We thank you once again for joining us. The steel cage is lowered and we're on our way. Here we go. Erwin, the early offense here. Red counters with a big forearm of his own. Count again. Inverted tornado DDT. Kick to the back by Erwin. Irish whip, clothesline. Red taking that the hard way. Big forearm smash to follow. Red though fighting back with those knees to the gut and the head of the current N.E.W. World Heavyweight Champion. But Erwin though, with electric pace, shoots back with a huge drop kick, right hand, and another. Wait a minute. Catapult right into the cage. That's gonna hurt. Top rope. You know it's gonna fly at some point. Oh wait a minute, changes his mind. That's unusual. Red rocking the reeling here. The champion in control. His erratic style costing him a little bit of offense there, and Red is fighting back with the left arm. Misses with the kick. Bell in the belly. Bell in the belly by Erwin. Irish whip. Oh, big drop kick. Big drop kick. top rope again. Gonna take that risk. Misses with the elbow. Red gets out the way. Kicks to the back for his own measure. Kicks to stone him. Looking like he could be going for a powerbomb here. Yes, he is. Irwin could be in trouble. And he counters surely. Trying to that. Yes. Yes, Owen counters. Owen counters a powerbomb. Counters Insecurity. Top rope for the third time to charm. Yes, Senton finally connects. He might have hurt himself a little bit there, but he celebrates a high impact maneuver. Hitting home and follows it up with a textbook gut wrench suplex onto Red, who's in trouble here tonight. Lefts and rights. The current champion, Red fights back with a left of his own. Arm drag. Right by the champion. And a big backdrop. Fabulous counter. Oh, misses with the big leg drop. That's a erratic offense we've talked about so many times from the champion, costing him there. But he recovers quickly. Right and left. Neck wrench. Going down the legs in his own, and those big elbows to the head of the current N.E.W World Heavyweight Champion. Kick to the sternum, and Red there with that brutal, simple attack. As vicious as it is effective. Going to the submission maneuver here. Owen has to counter, and he does. Great counter by the champion. Back in control. Oh no! Misses with the elbow. Bulldog. And once again, this match turns on its head. Misses with that vicious hurricane round, another erratic style. Once again, putting his own body through incredible pain as he misses those high impact maneuvers. Wait. DDT! Running, jumping, DDT! And if I'm not mistaken, yes he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Red is busted open here. Owen is busted open. His most storied rival. Yes! Frog splash! Owen got out of that one. Only the second time that he's connected from the top rope today. Big elbow to the head. Big scoot. Owen bomb. Surely now. No, this is not necessary. This is not necessary for Owen here. Oh! Took him out. Flying senton, hurt himself in the process. This could be all right here. So this one, Dragon Sleeper. Now we can go to the submission here, turn that neck and the head. Red though, what strength, powerbomb. Kick to the sternum by Red. Can he get some momentum here? Another kick to the gut. Blocked by the champion. Right in the belly. Top rope, big elbow. And it connects. Surely a pin now. The champion showing that arrogant streak, it has to be said. Not going for the pin there. Oh, big elbow misses. Red counters. Gut wrench counters again by the champion. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it could be going. Yes, Owen bomb. There it is. Surely now it's over. It is over. Red's not kicking out of this. No way. Anyway, choosing to climb into the pin. And Red somehow, somewhere using the ropes to get back to his feet. Get back to a vertical base. How impressive by the challenger today. The mere fact that he's climbing that cage today is miraculous. And he pulls the win off. Right off the top of the cage. Falling 16 feet, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a pretty fall. And Red starts to climb. And somehow, Erwin, the champion, knowing what it means, getting to his feet. But it could be too late. It could be too late. I think it is too late. Red's done it. Red has won. Red has won this steel cage match. Erwin messing about too much quite frankly tonight. And it's cost him dear. Ladies and gentlemen, his old nemesis Red is the new N.E.W. World Heavyweight Championship #1 contender. And I can guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, I will be asking my broadcast partner some serious questions about this result tonight, and what he feels about having to face this man Red for the N.E.W. World Heavyweight Championship. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for a fantastic Mayhem in Newcastle. We hope you enjoyed it. Good night.